Thousands marched to join rallies in the Philippine capital to denounce killings in the government's anti-drug war and the possible return of dictatorial rule under President Rodrigo Duterte. Leftist militants, erstwhile allies of Duterte, burned an effigy of Duterte and the late strongman Ferdinand Marcos in a demonstration at the foot of a barricaded bridge leading to the presidential palace. While radicals chanted slogans calling Duterte a fascist puppet, several thousands mobilized by local and national government officials gathered at the other side of the closed venue to show their support to Duterte and his proposed federal system of government. The leftist protesters proceeded to Manila's Central Park, where thousands had earlier turned up, to join a call by the newly formed group, Movement Against Tyranny, to mark the 45th anniversary of the imposition of martial law in the country. The group said in a statement that it was organized to break the culture of impunity and fear, silence and acquiescence that have followed Duterte's brutal war against drugs, all-out war approach to armed conflicts, and declaration of martial law in Mindanao. Its members include religious groups, journalists, academics, lawyers, artists, politicians, and activists. Other groups which supported the protest actions included the newly formed coalition Tindig Pilipinas, mainly led by the opposition politicians belonging to the Liberal Party, who attended a mass for justice at the University of the Philippines. Aside from remembering the atrocities during the martial law years, the group also called for justice for several thousands killed in the government's anti-drug war. Duterte declared September 21 a national day of protests and ordered troops to remain in the barracks and policemen to stay away from the protest sites. He declared it a holiday for government offices and schools. The protesters also called for the lifting of martial law in Mindanao, which was imposed on May 23 when ISIS-inspired gunmen belonging to the Maute and Abu Sayyaf groups stormed and occupied parts of Marawi City. Fighting has continued for almost 4 months, with airstrikes and artillery fire virtually destroying the business and commercial district of the city.